Hey guys, it's Dex again. We are back for another card pull. So right now we've got one of my all-time favorites, other than like the master sets, is Modern Horizons 2. Modern Horizons was always a great set. There was always a lot of good cards in it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So we'll start with... So we're starting off with a Deepwood Denizen, which is... Vigilance, I can pay 6, 5 and 1 green to draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to cast for each to activate for each 1/1 counter on creatures I control. Then we've got a Tavern Scoundrel. Whenever you win a coin flip, create 2 treasures. Sacrifice another permanent to flip a coin. We've got a Hard Evidence. Create a 0/3 blue crab creature token, then investigate, which means you just create a clue token. A Hellmongrel. Ooh, that thing's cool looking. Discard a card. It gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It also has a Madness cost. Ooh, Unbound Potential. Great card. Puts 1/1 counters onto a creature. On up to 2 target creatures, and I can proliferate. But if I do it, but if I pay the Entwine cost, I can do both. And because of how they're written, you would technically put the 1/1 counters on before you would proliferate. Then we've got a Gilt Blade Prowler. Pay 1 life, draw a card. Activate only if you've discarded a card this turn. Then we've got the Thornglint Bridge, which is the Celestia Indestructible Artifact land. Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Becomes the target of a spell or ability. Sacrifice it. I actually hate that ability. We've got a Wave Sifter. When it ATBs, I investigate twice. It also has an invoked cost. You may cast this spell for its invoked cost. If you do, it's sacrificed when it enters the battlefield. So you would play it, sacrifice it. Oh, we got a Terramorph. Search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. It also has Rebound. If you cast this spell from your hand, exile it. So you can do this twice. You'd pay the 4. Then exile it, then on your next upkeep, you would play it again for free. Which is actually a really cool thing that they got rid of. Graceful Restoration and Orzhov. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Or return up to 2 target creature with power 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. We've got a Thrabian Watcher, or Thraben Watcher. Flying Vigilance. It's an angel. Non-token creatures you control get +1/+1 in Vigilance. Oh. I did not just see what I thought I saw. There's no fucking way I saw it. Holy fuck! There is no shot, bro. I just pulled a fucking Urza Saga. That's wild. What? Bro. No fucking way. That's crazy. Holy shit. Damn. That's fucking wild. Holy Christ. I did not expect that. We've got a Shattered Ego. Yeah. And a Crab. But dude. That's insane. One of the best enchantment lands in existence, and I just pulled one from a Modern Horizons pack that cracked open. Facts. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Create a treasure token. The only way I would lose my shit again on this pack is if I were to pull like a Blightsteel Colossus. Loose focus. Replicate. When this spell, you may copy it each time you pay its replicate cost. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Oof. Arcane Tracker. This module ability was always like really good for artifact-based decks. Oh, we got a Mire or a Mirror. Adapt. Add a 1/1. If it has no 1/1 counters, you add it. Whenever one or more 1/1 counters put onto United Mirror, it gains double strike. Oh wow. Loathsome Curator has exploit. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield, it exploits creature target. A creature destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Ornithopter of Paradise. Ooh, a Goblin Archaeomancer. Nice. Did I put one of those in my Gruul Goblin deck? I don't know. Abundant Harvest. That's a pretty good, decent card. Mind Collapse. If it's your turn, you may sacrifice a mountain rather than pay this spell. Mind Collapse deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Alright, we've got a Blazing Rotwalla. A Monoscelion. Scurry Oak, which is a great card for any scroll decks. Seal of Cleansing. Some removal. Oh, we got a Sithius. Harvest Hand. Nice. Hey! And we pulled a foil Nettlecyst, which is actually really good artifact. It has living weapon, so it creates a 0/0 Phyrexian Germ. And it gets the creature it's equipped to gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. That's actually pretty wild. And we got Squirrel! So a quick little update. In the pack that we had the Thrabian Watcher, I thought a card had gotten stuck. A card did. So this is just an add-on for that pack. We pulled a Sterling Grove in that as well, which is great for enchantments. It allows you to give them Shroud, which means they can't be targeted by anything. And then it also, I can pay 1 to sack it. Yeah, so